today. It is Davina and my new toddler who still doesn't have a name. And we are Want More Babies 2015. And as you can see, I'm back in the nursery today. And I was trying on shoes on this big girl because I was worried that the shoes I bought her, right here, yes, they're summer shoes because they were bought in summer. Actually, they were bought in May. But I was worried they wouldn't fit, but they fit perfect. Don't they, baby? But, sorry guys. But, yeah, I was worried they wouldn't fit, and I was wrong because they fit perfect. So she's going to look adorable in them come next summer. I found a couple pairs of shoes in here that I had. I guess I've always planned on getting, I've always wanted the Tibby, the setting Tibby. I'm not real big on the standing babies. They're cute, but it kind of, I don't know, I'm just not crazy about them. I like the setting babies. So I've always wanted to get her, and they said she wears a bigger shoe, so I've kind of been putting shoes back when I thought they were cute. And so I have a couple pairs of shoes that fit her. Oh, that hurt. Y'all don't know I got a bad back, and it is in the throes of trying to hurt bad today. But I found these, and they've been wore. They're a pair of old Stride Rights, and they're a little bit big, but they do manage to fit her, and they look cute. So she's got these, and then she's got the summer shoes I showed you, and then she's got her little pair of boots. Well, they're not boots, they're more like moccasins that she came with. And then she's got a pair of dress shoes. So she's okay. Maybe not perfect, but she's okay on shoes. She's got 4 pairs, so, that'll get her by. For now. Get her some more later, won't we? Yeah. I still don't have a name. I've tried figuring out a name for her, and it's the first time this has happened to me since I started collecting 5 years ago. But that's how things go, I guess. I had things picked out. I had names picked out for her, and then it's just like, when I actually seen her face, she's so cute, the name I had picked out for her just didn't work. And that's okay. I will just have to find a name that does. But I can't even talk, ladies. I am so sorry, gentlemen, if you're watching. My tongue is just tied up. But she resembles my adoptive family's baby. When she was like 2 years old. Maybe pushing it 2.5. She looks a lot like her. Messy hair. Which actually, this hair, I love it. It's soft. It is a wig. It is soft, and you can comb it and style it. But the only problem I've seemed to find with it is 5 seconds after you style it, you get flyaway. Which actually, the funny part about that is the babies that she reminds me of, hair is like that. You comb it, and 2 seconds later, you're like, dang, I just combed that. What is going on? So, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out a name. She has to have an F name because, as you know, if you've been around here for a while, or if you're new and this is your first video, all my babies have the F name, an F first name. Now, their middle names don't really matter that much unless, like with my twin babies, I have twin A and twin B. I wanted both of their first names, of course, were F, so they had to have, both F names, no problem with that. But they both had to have middle names that had the same initial. So yeah, stuff like that. So, sometimes I care about. But with her, just finding a first name, not even a middle name, because there's several middle names that I think would fit her perfect. But just finding her a first name, because so far, every name I have thought of, I'm like, no, don't like it. Don't like it. So, yeah, that's my problem with that. But she is beautiful. I don't know if I told you guys. I think I did, but everything was so rushed on Monday, which is the day she was delivered, because was my 25th wedding anniversary, and my husband had plans to take us out to eat. Me and our son and his fiance, and we all went out to eat and everything to celebrate my anniversary, our anniversary, and everything was kind of rushed. So I don't know if I got to tell you clearly or not, but she is the real born Emmy toddler. They said she's the size of an 18-month-old, and she's pretty big. So yeah, I would buy that. She tends to be right on target. She's gorgeous. I love her to pieces, like I said. She is almost 11 pounds. And on days where my back is bad, like today, lifting her can be hard because my back wants to scream at me and go, ah! So, yeah. But as my husband said, that's the joys of getting older. I don't feel as old as I am. Some days I wake up and I still feel 16, and I'm like, huh. And then I'll go to get out of bed and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm not 16. But I'm okay with that. You know, life throws what you're meant to handle, and that's what you get. And I'm okay. I am having some health issues, but you know, the doctor's taking care of it, so hopefully we can figure out what's going on. If I hadn't already had my gallbladder out, I would say it's my gallbladder. But they already took my gallbladder, and the first question I asked the doctor when I went back in to get my staples taken out is, does it grow back? And he said no. So I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, if I didn't know better, I would swear it was my gallbladder messing up. But it's not that, because, yeah, they already took that. So it is something else, and it is not comfortable. It's very uncomfortable, but we're dealing with it. Yeah, that pretty much wraps it up on me. I'm dealing with, or the doctors are dealing with, and I'm just going along with it. But yeah, she is. Oh, she's so much fun. Just playing with her and posing her, because where she's a bigger baby, you can pose her and having her do things like a bigger baby. The little babies, you can pose them doing it, but people go, that's a little bit small of a baby to be doing that, isn't it? And I'm really bad about having my phone open and looking through my pictures, and people, of course, look over your shoulder, and they're like, that baby's a little bit small to be doing that. So I'm glad that I finally got a big girl like her. Well, actually, I have two big girls, but this one, when I saw her, she reminded me of my great niece and my friend's little girl. And when I saw the prototype of her with the blonde hair and the pale blue eyes, I was like, oh my God, I want that. And I was supposed to get her in 2018. Or no, I was supposed to start paying on her. I saw her in 2018. Was going to start paying on her in 2019, and the same time I had my gallbladder attack that put me in the hospital and had to have the surgery and everything, was when I was supposed to start paying on her. And then after I got out of the hospital, I was focused on, you know, family, summer, what did I say it was? Summer of family fun, and we were fishing and going on vacations, and we went to the Air Force Museum, we went to Kings Island, we did a lot of fishing, we did a lot of cooking out, we did a lot of family things, and I was focused on that because after what I went through, it was just like, I need to focus on this right now, I need to focus on my family. And then getting back in the nursery was kind of hard for me to do because we were always running and doing stuff as a family and everything. But then when I finally got back in the nursery and I wanted her, and I got in contact with my artist, and she's like, I already bought the kit for you, but you never got in contact with me. And I explained to her what happened, and I told her I was sorry, and she's like, well, no problem, you know, I understand. And she went ahead and agreed to make her for me. The only thing she did not do this time that she normally does is she did send me a sneak peek. She sent me a picture of her head and her hair, which, like I said, is a wig, but I love it anyway because it fits her perfectly. I think if she had any other hair or a different wig, I don't think it would be, you know, that appealing. But when she sent it to me, she had her hair in pigtails and the pale blue eyes. She just looked gorgeous. I was like, yes, yes, yes. But I never seen her put together. And then she was supposed to be here on the 9th. And her box basically kept circling back to Philadelphia 4 different times. And I was very frustrated. I called my post office and they said, well, there must be something wrong with the barcode. Call whoever you bought it off of. Because I didn't go into detail that it was a doll. And he said, call whoever you bought the box off of and explain it to them. And if they live closer to Philadelphia, they might have better luck. And she did. And they explained what was going on, that, they had people out for COVID and different things, which I understand. I'm not a cruel person. I just wanted my baby. But I understand. And they sorted it all out. And the next, she emailed me and told me what was happening, and it was 20-30 minutes later I got an email or a text saying her box is on the move, and I was just like, thank God. And then when she made it to Ohio, she circled from Columbus to Chillicothe back to Columbus, and I was really getting frustrated because I thought, oh Lord, I've just spent a week waiting for her to ship out of Philadelphia. Now are you kidding me? But I was very frustrated. I kept checking her tracking, and nothing. And then I got a text saying she was out for delivery, and I was just like, oh my God, that means today. And I didn't check the date, and like I said, it was my anniversary, and we had so much going on, and I was just like, are you kidding me? And then my son said he wanted to help with her box opening, and he did. And if y'all have watched my videos for a while, you know my son is a complete goof. He gives the babies nicknames. I can't even remember all the nicknames he's gave. The only baby he really loves is Freya. And that's my twin A. I'm sure if you guys have watched for a while, you know that. He loves her. The rest of them, he's not too fond of. The only thing he liked about her is she scared his puppy, and he thought that was hilarious. But, yeah, it was nice having him do a video with me again, because I love doing videos with him. He is such a fun person when he's in the good mood. Yeah, what else is there? Oh, yeah, the end of the video, you guys got to meet his fiancée, Jessica. And I think she has to have Saint in her to put up with him, because honestly, he is a stubborn creature. He comes from stubborn people, that's probably why. But she loves him to death, and I'm so glad she does, because, yeah, I don't know what I would do if she didn't love him, because he can be a pest. But this time, I think he got things right. Oh, speaking of the devil, guys, he just walked in the door. Say hi. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up and see what he needs. And I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Love y'all. Bye.